Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Homie Picks. You got me, Jay. Got my other cohorts, my other entertainment friends, Lou and Ben. What up, people?
Good job.
All right. So last week we had a mediocre week, but it's all entertainment. That's as Hope would say.
That's how it
It's
goes
only
sometimes.
entertainment.
That's how it goes sometimes. You win some,
It
you lose
is.
some.
You win some, you lose some. So we finished out 3-3 basically. Uh, we all had the Bengals right. It was, we all had the Bengals Cleveland game right. We all had Saints messing up. We didn't see that coming.
I think a lot of people had that one wrong.
But we definitely switched up on some things. I had Carolina, y'all had Tampa. That was a good one. Me and Ben, we both had Baltimore. They destroyed Houston.
I saw that one coming.
and then Seattle pulled it out. And Ben, you almost had them, bro.
Almost. They didn't cover.
1 point for
They
the
didn't cover.
push.
It was
Couldn't even
close.
get a push on it, but that's all good though. So this week, we're gonna do a little different, of course, because every week is a new game. The first game we're gonna do is Pittsburgh at Houston, and the Steelers are a 4-point favorite. So, who wants to lead off with your analysis?
Well, I'll take this one first because Houston laid the fattest goose egg for me last week that I could ever imagine. I'm taking Houston again against my better judgment. I think they need to bounce back. So 4.5, kind of dicey. I mean, they're playing at Pittsburgh.
Just four.
It's 4 even.
Yeah.
Oh, because I just pulled it up on Oh, yep, just 4. You're right. Just 4. Yeah, so 4 points. I'm definitely taking the points on that. I think they can win. They can cover that.
Okay.
Bounce back game for Deshaun Watson.
I have a question. Who are you throwing to again? Because I don't even know.
Somebody with a blue jersey on. Hopefully.
I am
Fuller?
to pick Houston as well, actually.
Okay.
I'm taking the points on this one. I think they will cover. I actually think Houston might pull this one off. They're desperate. They're 0-2. They need a win desperately. And Pittsburgh, they're still sloppy for some reason. So I think they're mistake prone. So it's going to be a close one, but I think Houston might pull it off. But I'm taking the points on this one.
Okay. Yeah, I just see Houston I just see their offense, whoever the hell he's throwing to, it don't even matter. It's Deshaun Watson. I really don't have that much faith in the Pittsburgh Steelers defense. I think going against the Giants and then who did they play again last week? Last week they played against the honestly, I don't see.
Pittsburgh does have a good defense, I think, though. They have a good run defense. They stop Melvin Gordon.
And they held Saquon at 9 yards.
Right. So, I mean, they do have a legit defense, but I still think Houston put up the points. And, again, they're desperate. They're going to try and score. I think they have Brandon Cook as their deep threat. Maybe he's healthy this time. But, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, 4-point favorite. I think. I mean, 4-point cover. I think Houston got this one. I wouldn't be surprised if they actually win the game themselves. So if you're doing a money line look, people, right now Houston is plus 180. So the next game we're gonna do is the Rams at Buffalo. So that's back-to-back away games for Los Angeles. Right now, it's a tight one. And line just moved. Is now 1.5. It was one earlier. It was the Bills are a 1.5 point favorite, which you can't get any closer. I guess you can only get closer by saying it's only a 0.5 point favorite. But yeah, the 1.5. For Buffalo, I personally think the Rams are going to win this game. And honestly, at this point, I mean, yeah, it's very possible a game can end in 1 point, but I just see maybe the Rams winning this one. Buffalo they ain't kind of. Buffalo did disappoint me last week because I really thought they had that. I had a legit bet, and Buffalo legit F that up. So
little bias.
I mean, they were the first one to fail me, so I can't be too mad. But they failed me to my heart. I wasn't quite proud of that one. But I think Buffalo is going to. Even though they're playing at home, like I said, there's no real home field advantage. I just think the Rams have a better defense, and I think the offense, is starting to learn how to play without Gurley. Even though last year they learned how to play without Gurley because he really wasn't there.
Right.
So, Ben, my bad, Lou.
I'm with you on that. I'm definitely taking the LA Rams to win that game. 1.5 is close, but I think the NFC West has the best teams in the league right now, with 3 of them sitting at 2-0. So until they prove me otherwise, yeah, Jared Goff and them boys come to play, and I think it's going to be hard. I mean, Buffalo has weapons, but keeping up with the offense that LA puts out might be a little difficult for Buffalo, for this young Buffalo team. So I'm definitely taking the Rams plus the points as well.
Okay. Mr. Ben.
Guess I'll be the lone one on this one. I'm taking Buffalo.
Whoa!
I'm taking Buffalo. I actually think Buffalo should win this game. Their defense is better than you guys think. They can protect the run pretty well, so that will take a little bit of the play action away from the Rams, and that's what Goff feels comfortable. They do have a little bit of a pass rush going, so. And Jared Allen, he's playing pretty well. He's developed a little bit. His accuracy is up. I think he's hitting close to 70% on his passes. I don't know. I can see Buffalo dominating this one. I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay. School's mate. So, okay. So, Ben got Buffalo. All right, well, so that's 2. That should be me and you, Lou, getting this one. But for our third game of the afternoon, we're going to talk about the Cowboys at Seattle. Currently, at the current time, Seattle's a 5-point favorite without a 12th man. Since I started off last and Lou started first, Ben, hit us off with the first one, man. What you got on this one?
This one's a tough one for me, actually. But I'm going to take Dallas with the points, but I think Seattle wins the game. Seattle should win this game. Dallas hasn't shown that they can compete with a better team. Seattle's a better team than the ones they've played so far. Mm-hmm. And they struggled with those teams that they played so far, so I don't see it. I don't see it happening for them. It's going to be close because Seattle's secondary is not the best either. So It's going to be a little bit of a high-scoring game, but I think Seattle pulls through.
Okay.
But again, I'm taking Dallas with the points, though. I'll get the round.
Had to make that very clear, huh?
Yes, gotta make it clear.
Lou, what you think?
I'm taking Seattle with this. a 5-point favorite. I think they can squeeze that off. I think they'll win with a touchdown at the last minute or two to seal the deal. Yeah, I don't think anyone's playing better than Russell Wilson right now. He's shining bright when he needs to. You know, he got a brand new son, so all he does is win, win, win right now. So I'll take that. I hate Dallas, so yeah, any chance I get to stick it to them, I'm going to take it. So yeah, Seattle and covering that 5 points.
Okay. I personally 5 points, man. Dallas beat. It took them to the last drive to get that against the Falcons.
That wasn't Dallas that won though, bro.
Yeah. And I was more surprised that Seattle struggled with Cam, but I mean it's a new look for them. It's a new look for the Patriots, so I guess they're not really sure how to play that one. But because they used to how the Panthers play, so it's a different thing in New England. You have a better play caller in Belichick, but honestly, I don't see them struggling with Dak Prescott in them. They know what they're getting themselves into. So I think Seattle's definitely going to cover that 5-point spread. I wouldn't be surprised if it's. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like by a touchdown. I don't see it being any bigger than that. Seattle's defense, while it still has Jamal Adams who's healthy and good, I really don't see them, beating their ass by like 40. That's just I don't see that happening. But it'll be a close game. So if anybody does bet the same way as or entertainment bet has been, and and goes for that 5 points there for Dallas, then I can see that as well, but I wouldn't even go there. All right, folks, we're going to talk about a wild card one. It's going to be actually since it's my wild card. I'm gonna let Ben introduce this wild card.
I'll take it first. This is actually the Cincinnati Bengals versus the Philly game. I forget what's the spread for the Bengals right now.
4 points Eagles.
4 points even. The Bengals are coming off the Thursday night game, so they had extra days to prepare. They're moving the ball well. They're playing with some confidence, even though they're 0-2 right now. Philly's struggling. I can really see the upset. My upset here, I'm picking the Bengals to flat out win on this game.
Okay. Luke, what you got?
First off, I must say shout outs to Philly fans for your team being booed off the field with no crowd. Like damn, like y'all on the level of ain't beating shit that I've never seen in my life. Shout out to y'all.
That was
me being in Pennsylvania. I love saying that all week. I've been telling all the Eagles fans that walk in, like y'all put your own team off with no crowd. Like, yeah, I'm a Knicks fan, but damn, like we ain't do a team that dirty. I co-signed with Ben. I'm taking the Bengals to flat out win this. I'm taking Joe Burrows to come out and put his name on that Rookie of the Year nice and early. I see Carson Wentz getting benched, and I think his time in Philly is over. So yeah, take the Bengals to flat out bust the Eagles' ass.
Yeah, I think we're all on the same page here. Honestly, I had high hopes that Cincinnati was actually going to beat Cleveland. I think Joe Burrow is going to be the Rookie of the Year. I think he's going to be really good for that franchise. So, 4 point for the Eagles to be a 4-point favorite is even wild to me, considering they was a 1 point favorite last week against the Rams. So I don't know who has high hopes on Philly this year for the odds makers, but
that's why I feel like this is the value pick. Like I don't know. I see it so favored for the Bengals.
Yeah, this pick, I mean, like that's a really good sleeper because that's honestly like I could see, I think we all seeing Joe Burrow getting his first win. This one.
Yeah, for sure.
And now for the Sunday night football game, we got the disappointing New Orleans Saints hosting the Green Bay Packers. So, as everybody knows, last week we picked the Saints, and they completely got mollywopped against the Raiders. And I can't even say, oh, it was the. You can't even say it was the Raiders Nation that beat them down. There was no like Vegas not letting anybody in the stadium, so there was
no fans.
And I forgot who said it. I think it was Brian Greasy or whoever. They said they can only put the crowd noise to 50 decibels. So
Yeah.
So honestly, really, there's no excuse for New Orleans to do that. But it could be Drew Brees showing his age. The Saints are even a 3-point favorite, which, I mean, I get it because the Packers beat down Detroit, but it's Detroit.
Right.
No matter who's quarterbacking for Detroit, it's Detroit. I'm going to take the lead on that one and just say I see Green Bay covering that 3 points. I have no faith. I have no faith in the Saints being the favorite. I really don't.
I'm going to take the Saints, again, against my better judgment, and the points.
Mm-hmm.
They got to bounce back. Like, they can't afford to lose a game right now, especially with the NFC being stacked the way it is, especially with Brady being in their division. Like, they can't afford any losses right now. So I think they step it up and bounce back from that horrendous Monday night game, which I can barely watch. I can even stomach it. Like, I can't stand seeing John Gruden win sometimes because he's just John Gruden about it. So, yeah, I'm hoping the Saints and Alvin Kamara has a breakout, awesome fantasy game.
All right.
Being
Actually going to take Green Bay on this one. I'm actually going to take the straight up win on the money line. I think they're going to win this game. Right now, Green Bay is hot. Aaron Jones is running hard. I don't see the Saints slowing him down. I know Devontae Adams might not play, but I think they have good enough weapons that they could. Aaron Rodgers, he's still Aaron Rodgers. I think he can still do some work. I think 3.5 underdogs. I don't know right now. Green Bay's the harder team right now to me. I'm going to take Green Bay.
okay. So now me and Ben are in agreement. Like it's tough. I mean, like this week has all been
close
tough games to
matchups.
pick.
Yeah.
This week is going to separate us. This is where we're going to get separated.
We'll see.
We're all going to get separated on the Monday night game. Oh boy, Kansas City, the Super Bowl reigning champions are coming to Baltimore.
MVP versus MVP.
The MVP, Lamar Jackson, and the Ravens. Ah man, so right now, currently, Baltimore's a 3.5-point favorite. I'm going to go last on this one. So, Lou.
So default to me, I'll let Jared have the final word. We all know where he's going with this. So I'm gonna be in the opposite side of that pendulum and go with the Chiefs on Monday night. They're in Baltimore, right? Are they in Baltimore?
In Baltimore.
In Baltimore.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm taking that. I'm taking KC, and I'll take the points. 3.5. I think it's gonna be a shootout. I don't think this is gonna be one of those Thursday night games where we have like a score 10-7 and shit. I think they're both gonna step up and show. I think Pat Mahomes is gonna come out and put that stamp on You may have gotten MVP, but I won the Super Bowl kind of statement game. So, yeah, I'm taking Chiefs. Sorry, Jared. We enemies on Monday nights. All right.
Yeah, this one's been tough for me to pick as well. I don't know. I'm gonna take the Chiefs here with the points. I think Baltimore wins, but I think it's gonna be a close, tight game. The thing that worries me about the Chiefs is that they fall behind early. They fall behind early. Baltimore has a good defense, and they can run the ball. They can take the possession away from Mahomes. So that's what worries me about it. So, and then of course Mahomes. I think he can definitely close any lead back up and catch up. But I think it'll probably he won't have enough time. Really, that's really what's going to come down to. I think he's going to run out of time, and I think Baltimore wins this one. But I'll take the points though.
Oh, so it's all me now, huh?
There you go.
Here's what scares me. Baltimore has yet to get over the hump. We have yet to get over the hump. We are 0-2. Lamar is 0-2 against Kansas City. And until he proves that he can take over the mantle of beating the freaking big bad Chiefs, I actually got to go Kansas City to cover this.
What?
I say Kansas City will cover the 3.5. I don't know who's gonna win. I will always say my Ravens will win every game, but when it comes to the Chiefs, we just can't beat the Chiefs. It's like there's always that one team that always has your number. But I would say the Chiefs covered that 3.5 point spread. If they lose, that's cool. But I only see them really. If they lose, it's going to be about a field goal. Like the Chiefs can score, just like Baltimore can score. So honestly, I think it's going to be one of those those shootouts. But if Lamar has to prove that he's an MVP for a reason, can't botch this one against Kansas City, man. Like you can't do you can't, because as soon as that happens, it's gonna be in his head that he can't get over this team. So I mean, I'm praying hard for Monday night, that everybody takes their Wheaties, their vitamins, everything, just. But so that wraps it up for all of us here at Homie Picks. I do hope everybody has a good betting day, entertainment purposes only.
Right.
The reason why I've been distracted is because I got a new addition to the house who will not stop bothering me. This is Ren. So Ren is a puppy, 2 months old, and he is very much trying to eat everything around the house, so I've been distracted. So I do apologize if I have talked over some things or looked in different directions. I'm definitely paying attention to y'all. but hopefully everybody has a good Sunday. Bet strong, play strong, entertainment-wise only, all right?
Yeah. Right. Don't bet the rent away.
Only
discretionary income only.
Well,
especially in this economy.
Come blame us.
In this economy. But from all of us here, Homie Picks, signing off.
Peace out.
Next week.